a monkey in your pants?
Alright then folks, welcome back to another GamesMaster fan commentary. This is Series 2, Episode 16. It's the 1990s. You're sitting in the living room floor in your house. You just had your tea. You might have done the homework. Now it's time to sit down and enjoy some GamesMaster. Oh, it's like travelling back in time to an oil rig resort or something. I don't understand. Erdo Channel 4. It's epics. This one's for Shock 16. Sing with the monks, people. Sing with the monks. Yee! Singing with the monks. Oh, wibbly wobbly quality today. Wibbly wobbly quality. This is what television used to look like in the 90s, kids. All day, every day. 1990s telly. Christ. Dominic. What are you wearing?
Thank you very much. Yes,
Fashionable
welcome to
clothes.
the only oil rig in the world where Sue Pollard could cool her heels after a hard day on her knees.
Woo.
Yes, it's a high video game extravaganza where campers get up to all sorts of nefarious activities. To let us in on
How
the
did
first
we
one
never
of
ever
these,
notice
let's
this
go
kind
over
of stuff
to
that came out of his mouth?
GamesMaster.
When we were youngsters?
And
We were oblivious. Blinded by the games.
With a bang on Terminator
Bad
2.
game.
With the aid of a
Mega Drive
bazooka
game.
called the Menacer, our first
Never.
scouting
Oh,
competitor
I have
will
played it
need to
actually,
destroy
but
the T-1000.
oh, look at his
Game
face.
of
It
Opera
looks
in
weird.
under 1
I think
and a
though
half
I
minutes.
played this with a controller
Dosage supply of
actually.
ammunition is absolutely
Oh, Game Master, what are you
Yeah.
doing?
How terribly embarrassing. My calibration's playing up again.
He's
Well,
gone
good luck with the
wibbly
salad.
wobbly there, wibbly wobbly. Ah, the banshees!
Sharp shooting his way through this apocalyptic challenge is a feisty young fellow from Croydon.
Let's
Please welcome Simon
see
Bland.
what fashionable 90s outfit Simon is wearing. Is his name Simon Bland? That's an unfortunate name. Is his top tucked in his jeans? Because that's how we used to roll in the
This is for
90s.
you.
No, but check out his hair.
Now, Simon, tell us a little about the Menacer. What's it like to play with?
It's okay, it takes a bit of getting used to.
How'd you fancy your chances?
Is he wearing a polo shirt tucked in his jeans?
All right,
With
well,
white
listen,
trainers?
best of luck, Simon. If you'd like to
I've
hang
not
on there,
managed to look.
get ready to
Oh, quite
shoot
possibly. So GamesMaster aired on Channel 4 90s, had competitions.
Riding shotgun with
Not
me
really
for this
competitions.
challenge is Neil
Challenges.
West from Mega. Welcome, Neil.
And celebrity
Now, what attributes
challenges.
does Simon need to be
And
triumphant
reviews.
tonight?
Well, he's got to have a sure eye and a quick trigger finger, that's
And
for
a quick trigger
sure.
finger,
He says he's been
for
practicing,
sure.
which is good, because there are 3 crucial shots he's got to get in throughout this challenge. He's got to shoot the Terminator once in each eye and then between the
Ooh.
eyes, and he's got to make sure that he doesn't get the boy
Get
John.
the boy John.
Okay, he's got
It's
a
not
lot
the
to
boy
think about.
John,
Let's
it's
hope he's
John
up to the
Connor.
task. So Simon
Oh my
has
God.
1.5 minutes in which to dispose of the T-1000 and save mankind. Are you ready, Simon? Ready. Your 1.5 minutes.
His top is
begin
tucked in his
now.
jeans, I just spied that.
So off goes Simon's 1.5 minutes. Now, what's he
So
doing to
did you
start
have
here
this
now?
game, any Mega Drive lovers out there
These
in the
cartridges
90s?
falling
Did
down,
you have a
shotgun
Menacer?
cartridges, you'll need those
I had a
later on.
gun,
Okay,
I had
we can see
Lethal
in the top
Enforcer
left-hand
gun.
corner of the screen, the amount of
For
cartridges
the Mega
got
Drive, I think, but I
143.
didn't have a
You won't need
Menacer.
any more than that. We can see John running to safety.
What's
The
John
T-1000's
doing?
behind
He's
him.
running slow as
He's going to take
ass.
shelter somewhere over here on this platform. The T-1000 will then turn up, and then it's the final showdown, the end of the game.
Ooh.
Okay then.
I'm excited.
Here's little
I'm
John
looking for.
crowding away.
I'm
He
looking
doesn't
for the
defend himself much,
T1000.
does he, John?
No, he doesn't. He's pretty feeble, to be honest.
And here's the
Oh,
T1000.
one shot
Now,
and he's
bottom
on his
left
ass. That
hand
was
side of the
easy.
screen, we can see the energy that Simon
Where's-
has.
That's
where's-
right. Obviously, Simon's got to protect that.
Where's
to
the
avoid taking hits as
T1000's
much as
energy is
possible.
what I want to know.
The only way to do that is to keep gunning the T-1000 down.
Now the T1000 is actually going for John
What's he?
Connor,
What's
isn't
he?
Yes,
What's
that's
he
right.
collecting?
We've
Is
got
it
to keep him
ammo?
away from
Is
John
it
Connor, or
ammo?
else it's game over and for
Is he
mankind and all
collecting the
sorts of
ammo?
horrible things.
I think so.
Now,
right,
now
now
it's
in
on.
the
He's got the tick with
face.
Simon. He's got the right
Come on.
eye.
Now he's got to get the left. Oh, it's the
Wrong
right
eye.
again. He's got to start again. He cannot do that. He can't shoot two the same eye. in a
No,
row.
really?
Okay,
No.
oh, he's ducking and
Ooh,
weaving this
left
T1000
eye.
Okay, there goes the left. Now he's
Is
got to
it
get
just
the
me,
right
or
one.
Oh,
does
no, he's
this
in the middle now. Is that
look
all right?
like
Is that
he's
what to
playing
do?
with a
Yes,
joypad?
that
was okay.
Now he's got a blown
They let him get
backwards
away
here,
with it.
Neil.
Yeah, he's just got to keep on fighting.
Has
1 minute,
anybody
10
else
seconds.
noticed
He's
the
got 10 left.
extremely
He's done it anyway. He's
No
split him in
problem.
half.
extremely horizontal
1
and
minute 13,
vertical
it means Simon is
movement
triumphant.
of the cursor on the screen, considering he's supposed to be playing with a light gun device?
Well played, Simon.
I scream
Well done,
fix.
congratulations. Now,
That child was not playing the game, that's for sure.
You only needed 1 minute 13.
That's a bit bizarre. I bet you don't even see the crosshair with the
No, I
Menacer.
got a bit worried towards the end.
Or
but
do you?
have to,
Enlighten
choose
me,
with one
Mega
eye
Drive
and then the
fans.
other, but seemed to go all right this time.
It
I'm
certainly
unaware.
did, and that masterful marksmanship means you have won
Golden
the
Games Master joystick, please somebody give me one. Anyone? Games Master, Dominic Diamond, Scuba Lady, child with a polo shirt tucked into his trousers extremely tight.
Triumphant challengers, Simon Bland.
No. Bugger. He is wearing white trainers as well. 90s kid.
While yet another happy camper leaps enthusiastically back to his cabin, three reviewers are
Reviews?
desperate to thrust their opinions on the waiting world in this week's
I
reviews.
used to always love these review sections. This was before the time of the internet existence. And apart from magazines, it's the only time you actually got to see some proper games being reviewed.
This week we set hearts a pumping
Da,
and
da,
spirits
da,
a wreck as we look at
da.
heroic games.
Oh, that was Star
First up,
Wars.
the man with the hat and the worrying love of whips is back in Indiana Jones and the
I was
Last
gonna say,
Crusade.
what's that game?
Didn't
Didn't
like
like it,
this very
Julian.
much. It's just a bit boring, really. It's a platform game.
Never played it actually.
It's got. It's simple.
Simple platform
The actual
game.
gameplay of jumping over things and collecting objects has been done countless times before, and on the Mega Drive it just isn't passable
Platform
anymore.
games never get old.
Quite nice.
Stop being boring.
Not the greatest thing you'll ever see on the Mega Drive, but certainly okay.
Okay, see, he's got an open mind. Looks like loads of other games actually running across that train like that. $39.99. Out now apparently.
Next up on the NES, Errolflynn lookalikes unsheath their
On the
weapons and
NES.
Really good, addictive.
Is this still the
plenty of
NES
gameplay
days?
There. Should keep you
Are
going
you
for
shitting me?
hours and hours, weeks and weeks. Even the hardiest games player
Oh,
is going to
that
find
looks
this a real
slow-paced.
challenge.
Graphically, Pirates leaves a lot to be desired, and it looks very
it's on
crude.
an NES.
Let's scrape away that rubbish exterior, and there's a real blinder of a game waiting to get out. This is excellent sterling
Oh, he likes it.
stuff.
Nice. 91%. On the NES, £45 February 1993.
Finally, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, men
Sing
all
with
quite
the
battered
Star
and had many friends in
Wars
Super
out
Star
of your
Wars.
face.
It's
Oh, it
challenging.
stopped.
It's really addictive.
You can't
Tons
beat
of
the Star Wars
variety.
music.
It's mainly platform based, but it's.
I
done
remember the Star Wars
extremely
games on
well.
the Super
I
Nintendo.
absolutely loved it.
I also
When I
remember
first
getting
got hold of Star
nowhere
Wars,
in
I was
them.
really delighted with what I saw. But it didn't take long to get to the end.
Oh, he got to the
Along
end.
with Super Mario Land, this
Really?
is the game that your Super NES was made for. Super Star Wars is
Not
nothing short of
Super
spectacular.
NES, you American. SNES. We call them SNES in this country, person. Even though he was not American. I do not know what is happening to my voice. Da 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 da. Oh, Super
Everybody must have
Nintendo
seen the
advert.
spanking Super Nintendo ad that's been bombarding your senses for a while
Nice.
now. This week our feature looks at how it was made. The ad's creative director
How
Andy
was it
Wakefield
made?
talks us through from start to finish.
What Super Nintendo had to do when it was launched as a
He does
system was to
not
establish
look
itself as the ultimate
even remotely
in
pleased
gameplay. We spent about
in
3
life.
or 4 days, which went into a week and 2 weeks, just playing games. We very quickly realised that we were absolutely useless. We couldn't get past level 1, and that's really the birth of the line, will you ever reach the end?
The ad began life as a storyboard, a book of
Nice,
drawings
that's
showing what
a
the
clock
finished
to
advert would
F-Zero
actually
there.
look like. The main character was then sketched out, but they required somebody to fill its boots.
We thought the Sega guy was a bit too squeaky
The
clean.
Sega
a bit too
guy?
Tom Cruise. We wanted someone a bit more Mickey
Who's the
Rourke.
Sega guy?
Mickey Rourke did not know quite what he was letting himself into, however. He was hurled around, turned upside down, and filmed against blue screens. This would allow game footage and other film to be laid in behind him.
That's pretty cool.
But perhaps most difficult of all was the complete body cast, which was required to make the robot
No way.
costume.
That was probably pretty painful. He was about 8 hours in makeup.
The stage
Hope
was
he
now
got
set
paid
for the
well.
special effects
Or at
technique
least
called
got.
morphing.
Oh, I bet you got a
It's
free
a
Super
technique
Nintendo.
that
That would have been
changes.
bloody awesome.
From one extreme to the other, we changed a normal-looking guy to a superhuman robot. When you see the hands racing over the controls, that was done in a few different stages.
Yeah.
The similar thing was done
We
with a
pressed.
mask.
We just
and
pressed
stage by
fast
stage,
forward.
the visor came down over the face to form like a Mercury over the visor.
Finally, how long does all this malarkey take to complete?
All in all, from start to finish, was about 3 to 5 months.
Jesus
in the end.
Christ.
The total cost has become a bit of a myth, really. Let's say $500,000.
What? $500,000?
Finally, if you're worried by press stories about video games and epilepsy,
What?
we have a special information line and a fact sheet
Video
on
games
the
and
subject.
epilepsy?
We'll give you the details.
Is
at
that a
the
real
end of the
thing?
show. If you're
Or is that just a
gasping
myth?
for tonight's celebrity challenge, then gasp no more.
I don't
for
really
it's
know
over
any
to
epileptic
GamesMaster
people.
who
Let's just
will
forget I
reveal
said
all.
that. Next.
Tonight's
Second challenge.
is a sharpshooting showdown.
Sharpshooting
on Galahad
showdown.
Square.
Try and say that fast when
The
you've
object
inhaled
of the
alcohol.
game is to
Oh, look, it's
accumulate
Keith Lemon.
points down at the
Oosh.
shopping mall by shooting more objects than your opponent. So prepare
Is it-
yourself
is
for
it-
some
is it all
anguish
like
in the
light gun
eyes.
games?
Have a nice day.
Is it all like on games? Sing with the Banshees!
Shooting up a storm in this challenge, we have 2 celebrity policemen.
Huh?
From the Bells,
I was gonna say,
DC
how do you get
Barber,
celebrity
DC
policemen?
Garfield, alias Mark
The
Winger
bell.
and Hugh Higginson.
Oh, I remember the bell in the 90s when the bell was good. That's questionable, but I remember the bell. Let's see if I remember these. Yes. Maybe.
Very well, alright. Settle down. Okay, they're obviously very, very excited. I'm dead excited myself. Listen,
Sarcasm,
I've got a hectic
slightly,
schedule.
Dominic.
Did you find the time to play some games in it?
I remember
Funny
him.
enough, it all started off with a Game Boy. Have you ever seen 4 policemen sitting on the sofa going like this?
He looks quite young and
What
is a
about
bit
you,
of a
Hugh? Do you like a little
twat.
bit of a play?
Yeah, I've got a Sega Mega Drive of my own, which is on a permanent loan to my girlfriend's cousin at the moment. So, Eddie, I'd like it
I
back.
vaguely recognise him.
Well, obviously the question on everybody's lips is, does Bob Cryer fiddle with his joystick?
Well, Eric's very into motorbikes. He's more into twisting his throttle.
Yeah, or tinkering with his tappets, mate.
All right, well, we'll let Eric tinker away. Meanwhile, if you'd like to see the outcome of this ferocious plainclothes versus CID shootout, join us after the break. Welcome back. Mark Wingett and Hugh Higginson from the Bill are preparing for an awesome shootout in Gallagher's Gallery. I'm being accompanied by Tim Boone from NMS. Tim, any tips for the boys on this then? Why is it that you always do the shootouts, by the way?
Oh, well, you know what they say about the GamesMaster, Dominic. He likes a bit of a bang, doesn't he? But this has got to be the silliest game I've seen since, well, basically since that Carnation. It's so stupid. I'm not even going to bother to explain it. You just got to see it to believe it.
All right, to reiterate the challenge again, Mark and Hugh have to shoot their way through the supermarket level. Whoever's got the most points at the end is the winner, unless one of them shoots something they shouldn't, in which case they've automatically lost. So we need some careful trigger fingers here. Are you ready, guys?
Ready.
Then off you go.
Who's pointing the gun at him? That's naughty.
Okay, so Hugh has
What
the
is
top
this?
score,
Shoot the
bottom
slop
left.
in the
Mark has
plate.
the green
Prison
score
food.
in the bottom
You
left.
slag.
Watch where the fly's going to land.
Oh, he's got to shoot the flies.
Okay, so that's Mark got the first
And on
one
the
there.
P.
50 again.
Interesting.
Oh, he got a couple there though.
On the jelly.
That fly looked a bit fake.
On the spud. And finally
So-
the vomit, really. It's
So
not that.
you compete to shoot the fly landing on the food on the table.
Okay. So it's 800 points to Mark.
For points?
450
Now,
points
an
to
egg is
Hugh.
going to fall off the edge of this ledge. Now, depending on where it falls, depends on how many points you get.
Oh, did anybody shoot it?
Just got in the fall.
Shoot cake. This is like a 3DO game by Crystal Dynamics or something. This is so fucked up it doesn't even make sense. Shoot the diet soda.
Mark 1300 points, Hugh 750.
Shoot the diet soda.
Mark Wingett is streaking ahead.
This game is bollocks.
Doing very, very, very well.
Hugh's not even getting a
Understand?
look at
And what was that? A fireworks egg ball balloon device? Orange? Is it an orange? Maybe.
Mark's streaking further ahead.
This is a video game. People just filmed stuff blowing up and
800 of
what? Has anybody ever seen this game in real life? I doubt it.
No one would have come.
It's bizarre. Very.
Okay, now
Shoot the
spinach.
spinach and the shoot the
Don't shoot the
spinach.
cherry because Gallagher likes cherries.
You're not supposed to shoot the cherries?
There we go.
There we are.
850 plays,
No.
900
Why not?
though.
Yep, shoot
Can I
that.
have an explanation here?
900 still for Mark Wingett, and that
Game
is
over.
the
That
end
wow,
of the
that was a
challenge.
long
So
game. That
Mark
was.
Wingett at 1900,
Shoot the
Hugh
fly.
850. So Mark
Shoot the
Wingett
egg.
is the winner.
Shoot the wedding cake. Shoot the spinach. Shoot the orange. Win. I think that was it, wasn't it?
Okay, you're lovely. Thank you.
Bad
Okay,
game.
now first of all, Hugh, bad luck. It was
Bad luck
wasn't
indeed.
much
Bad
of a
game.
step
Why
up
did
there,
that never
was it?
make it to the Mega CD?
What's your excuse?
I'm useless.
It's a bad game.
That's
You
all I
can
can
even
say, really. It was better
barely
than
even
I
call
was
that a game.
on the day.
Well, Mark, I think we may have to have an investigation. There was a serious shoot-to-kill policy going on there from you. Bullets were flying everywhere.
Well, you know, that's CID for you.
All right, well, Mark, you are the winner of television's most
Oh,
glittering prize.
I wonder if he
the
actually. I've said this
GamesMaster
before, but
Golden
the celebrities,
Joystick.
quotey fingers celebrities, they're questionable celebrities. But did they actually get to really take that away? Did they keep it? I bet he just like give it to his son and said, "Oh, there you go, mate. There's a golden stick in it. Go plug that into your Amiga or something like that." And I don't know what this accent is, but yeah. And then I bet he broke it when I could have had it.
Mark catch a quick chopper back to Sun Hill.
Not happy.
Some more mortals are made to look ever so slightly silly in the concert.
Dominic's hair changes totally throughout the whole filming of one episode. I've noticed that before. Consultation zone. This is where you got hint, tips, and cheats. Usually basic things like, dear Games Master, I can't find my hands. Please can you help me? Oh, awesome VR helmets.
Hello, Games Master.
Welcome to my consultation area.
Consultation area.
How can I make you happy?
Fucking Operation U-Tree.
I can see the exit of Chocolate Ghost
Operation U-Tree right there.
What should I do?
That was a bit CD Games Master.
Ghosts need to be gently coaxed into
Gotta
position.
love Super Mario World.
Simply move toward them and move away again. Repeat this a few times, and you will entice them out into the open. Whenever you turn to face them, they'll turn into blocks from which you can leap toward the exit. Simple solutions for simple people.
That's bloody clever.
Your gratitude is appreciated.
Yes.
Who's next?
Hello, Games
What
Master.
are you?
I
Monobrow.
find it difficult on Blazing Skies on the Super NES.
That's all I'm
Can
saying.
you help me, please?
That's all I'm saying.
Fly-by night. From
This is
the
it,
title
Blazing Skies.
screen, select continue.
Never played it.
But don't enter a password. Instead, select end.
End.
One of the pilots, Colonel Marcel LeBlanc, will now have splendid superior
Marcel
scores in every
LeBlanc.
department. Tally-ho.
Tally-ho.
Thanks, that's great.
That child's wearing a suit.
Yes, I know. And who's last for the session?
Hello, Games Master.
Yes, get on with it, dear fellow.
On level 13 of pushover, I can't crack it. Can you help me, please?
Ah,
This
that
game
child
does
looked like
indeed
he was
require
gonna
a
cry.
modicum of logic.
Never played
As you
Pushover.
enter,
Somehow.
pick up the tile
I don't know
nearest
what
you.
it is. Just
Then
never ever
walk
played it.
right and fall
Something to do with
onto the
quavers or
platform below,
something, was it not? Or am I
automatically
just
dropping
making
the
stuff
tile
up
that you
now?
were holding. Now
I don't
go
know.
down to
I
the
really
lowest
don't know.
platform and push over the tile furthest to the
Just
left.
like dominoes,
to
is it
complete
not?
the level.
Ooh, look at that. That. Ooh, look at it go. Jesus Christ. That domino's. No, I thought that domino was gonna. What the hell?
Great, thanks.
Great, thanks.
That's enough.
That's
goodies
it for
the
this
moment.
week.
I don't want to spoil
Onto
you.
consultation zone.
Instead of going over to Games Master for the final challenge, we've got something a wee bit special.
A wee bit
planned.
special, says
You
the
may remember
Scottish
earlier
man
on
in the
series,
red
Johnny
jacket.
Curley took on all comers at any Sega game.
Any Sega
well,
game
now we
ever.
decided to do the same with Super Nintendo games. So please welcome British Nintendo
Monkey
champion Thomas Patterson.
Spaz! Yay! I can't remember what I was wearing in this show. But look, I've got hair. Oh, funnily enough, it looks a bit like the hair I used to once own.
Now, all right,
That's just
calm
funny.
down. Right, Thomas, tell us a little bit about how you became champion.
Well, I played a national tabloid Nintendo competition.
Ah,
and I
he's-
won all that.
He's
through
proper
stages.
Scottish, he is.
So, are you quite confident you can beat anyone on any Nintendo game?
Yeah, hopefully.
Alright then, so
They
if
just
there's
found
anyone
him
there
on
who'd
some
like the challenge,
street
Thomas,
corner in Glasgow,
stick up your hand if you fancy
sticking
yourself
some
with a
McDonald's
Nintendo
in his
expert.
face. He's never even heard of a
Too
Super
ugly,
Nintendo.
Too ugly. Oh, gorgeous, yes! Young boy up there, blonde hair, stripy outfit. Come on down, give him a round
Was
of
this a
applause.
plant? Much? That? How old's that child? 2? Looks quite young. I bet he humiliates the Scottish Super Nintendo champion.
Welcome.
It's half the height.
Okay, now, so what's your name then?
Mike Bedford.
Mike Bedford. Where are you from, Mike Bedford?
Southampton.
Mike
Southampton, and your
Mike
moment at the
Bedford.
challenge is
NCAA basketball.
Just looks
NCAA basketball.
super
What are you
excited.
Like kissing the rim, Thomas.
Not bad, I'll give my best shot.
Okay then. Right, Mike.
I fucking
take the
hate
left.
Scottish people on the
Thomas,
telly.
Take the right. Let's get ready for tip-off.
I'm allowed to say that because I'm Scottish, okay? That's rules.
While our YTS researcher Doug sets up the game, I'm joined by Jim Douglas from GamesMaster
Jim
Magazine.
Douglas.
Jim, any
With
tips
us,
for this basketball game?
Jim Douglas.
I think once your
Lumberjack.
opponent takes a shot on basket,
outfit.
you really shouldn't despair. You should hang around and wait for the rebound, because if you can get hold of the ball, then you can be up the other end of the court before they know about
That's
it.
Okay, then,
generally
yes, you
how
must take
basketball
every chance
works,
because
yes.
It's the first person to get to 10 points.
10 points.
Right, are our competitors ready?
Yep.
Then off you go.
Never played this game actually.
Here we go to the tip of Mike Bedford's in the Kansas
First
side.
to
and the
10
white
points.
playing
Oh,
up
look
now.
at that.
Teams
Some
attacking the basket,
is that
please. Up
classes
the
mode
screen.
7? I would say so.
It's a shot.
That looks. I don't think that looks too bad actually. I'll be honest with you. NBA Jam's a bit better.
Okay, this is Thomas now in
Look
the
at the
blue.
size of that guy's arms in the background
Going up
waving
there now,
about.
he's
They
getting
look
quite
huge.
close. He jumps, he shoots. Oh, it's a rebound again.
I really think they should just get
Oh,
straight
he's got the rebound, he slam dunked it.
Slam dunked.
Thomas gets the rebound, slam dunks it for 2 points. Okay, so here goes Mike. You may notice little squares above each character. If the squares
Squares?
or shapes are green, it's safe to pass to them.
Oh.
If it's yellow, it's quite safe. If it's red, it's dangerous.
Dangerous. Danger, Will Robinson. The basketball's coming.
Which means possession goes to Mike. Mike stays near the basket. Mike
Oh, slam dunked.
Here comes Thomas then in the backcourt. He's
Not
got
being
to
a
pass
big
quickly, and he's
basketball
gonna get
fan
back
or
for
American,
violation.
I don't really
No,
get
he's
it that
all right
much,
there.
but
I'd like to see more passing
I
here,
know you
Jim.
put the
Yes,
ball in
yeah.
the circle bit and you get points.
That was a very brave
and
pass there. I wonder if that's going to
yeah,
pay off
the
the whole
trainers
length
make
of the
squeaky
court.
noises when you run about,
Again, it hits the rim, but he's got on the
and
rebound and slam
you
dunk.
can slam dunk it, and that's about it.
In the basket, 4-2 to Thomas. It was the long pass, Jim, that did
Why
it.
is nobody
This
going for a
is
three-pointer?
Really long one all the way down.
Come on, go for a three-pointer. I don't think these people know how to play basketball. Do three-pointers, people.
He's going there, but it's heavy. Oh, again, it's the rebound.
Oh,
Oh, but he's got the rebound back.
come on.
He passed there.
That
The
was a
man's
nice shot,
open, he
surely.
shoots.
Good work.
Yeah. Oh, they're not even going.
But surely now.
4-all. This is dragging
This really
on.
paid off in the end there.
Certainly did. That was
Can you
sustained
only do
pressure there. It's
slam
4-all.
dunks in this bloody
Here was
game?
Thomas again. It's the first person to
Go on,
10
just-
points.
oh,
Lovely long pass there.
long pass.
Oh,
Nice.
great knock. Here he comes up. He shoots. Another rebound
And he
there.
scores.
The distance
Not
ones
really.
just don't seem to be making it through the rim.
That's right. I know it's not the rim.
Through the rim.
Problems with the rims tonight. But
Oh,
this is
come on, I
nice
want to see a
passing here
three-pointer
from Mike.
effort.
Tries another one.
Oh, that was nice from 3 centimetres.
6-4 to Mike in the white.
I would like to fast forward this, but this being the 90s, I don't think I can, or something. One-handed slam dunk.
Very optimistic shot there from Thomas.
Fantastically optimistic.
6-0, 6-0. This is where basketball goes a lot. It's not like computer games unless you can somehow get possession. You just go back and forward and back and forward. And that's why you need to try and do the three-pointers to children playing this game.
Oh, another long ball right down the court.
Come on, come on, come on.
He's got it back there. They sort of swapped about a bit.
Oh,
rebound, but he's got the rebound here.
Slam,
He slam
one
dunks,
hand
one
slam
hand
dunk.
again. 8-6 to Thomas, so one more score and Thomas will win. He's proven a bit of an expert with a one-handed slam
He's obviously
dunk.
going to win because Mike's going to run up there. He's going to get 2 points. Thomas is going to get the ball. He's going to go down the other end. He's going to get 2 points. Win.
Very tense here, 8-all. The next score
That's
will
about
decide it.
how it
It
works,
could be anybody's
surely.
here. A nice short pass
Do,
from Thomas Davis,
do,
moving up the
do,
court.
do,
He's stopping
do,
there.
do,
A lovely
do,
little
do,
long pass.
Is that even basketball? That might be nice hockey. I'm not American. I'm sorry.
Champion is the winner.
Bob, what was his name? Was it Bob? Scottish Bob, the Nintendo champion? Was that his name, Bob? Bob.
Phew! What a scorcher!
What a pile of crap, Dominic. Come on.
Oh, what an amazing game! That was right down to the wire there.
He's a bit excitable. Has he just had some cake?
What was the difference in the end there, Mike?
2 points.
I think it
2
was,
points was the
he got
difference.
the rebounds.
Nope, 2 points.
Shots.
Yeah, you got the fast breaks after that, didn't you? But you did a brilliant performance. You enjoyed the game?
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, it's
Excellent.
brilliant.
Okay, Thomas. Now, you are the champion, but this boy pushed you really close, didn't he?
Aye, he's going to be a brilliant player when he gets older.
And any
What?
excuses from you? Why was it so close?
Oh well, bit slack.
Bit slack. Hopefully you can tighten up next
did he
week.
say?
Because
A bit of a
unfortunately we're not
slag?
going to give you a golden joystick because we think that you're too good for stuff like that. But what we will do is ask if you'll come back next week to take on someone else.
Aye, no problem.
Okay then, let's have another
Oh
round
my
of
god,
applause
that child
for
is
Mike
oozing
Beckman
with
and the reigning
enthusiasm.
champion, Thomas Patterson.
That was a bad challenge.
That's the gong once more, which means it's supper
Why
time
did he not
out
win a
here on
Golden
the
Games
camp.
Master joystick?
Andy
Does that mean
Mays
there's
has
one
done
going
some
free?
Coquille Saint-Jacques with bean sprouts.
Ah, man, first in line.
Next week on the show, Kathy Dennis will be flying out to try and save the world on Global Gladiators.
Global
Kathy and
Gladiators.
I will see you in
Who's
7
Kathy
days.
Dennis?
Good night.
I don't know. Good night. There you go then, guys. As always from me, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. That was GamesMaster, originally aired on Channel 4 in the UK, 1990s. Do you want a fact sheet? I want a fact sheet.
the GamesMaster fact sheet. Please write to PO Box 91.
Somebody do that, please, and ask for a fact sheet. Fuck it, I'm going to do it and ask for a
envelope.
fact sheet.
Alternatively, you can call our
Oh
special
no,
GamesMaster
somebody phone.
information
I'm not
line
paying
on
36 pence a minute. Can somebody phone that and get me a fact
Calls are
sheet?
charged at 36p a minute,
Please.
cheap rate, and 48p
I don't
per
know.
minute at
As
all
always,
other
thank you very much
times.
for watching. Please
You
feel
must
free to
have
like, comment,
permission
subscribe, and
from
I'll catch your
your
faces
phone
next
bill.
time. Please sing with the monks. Shocks. They stopped it early. Damn.
Do you have a monkey in your pants?